In a one-sided fight, Lomachenko showed his more dangerous side, beating Krolla by knockout in the fourth.
Fighting, and he can't take it anymore. Down he goes inside the first minute of the fourth. That is definitively the end of the fight.
The White Rhino also showed a violent streak, landing the punch in the fourth.
Fighting, and he can't take it anymore. Down he goes inside the first minute of the fourth. That is definitively the end of the fight.
The White Rhino also showed a violent streak, landing the punch of his career early in the third.
Bobby with a good shot like that.
He's celebrating already. David does get the win of his life. Wow!
Another dangerous Brit, Dubois beat his man to the punch, continuing to rise through the heavyweight division.
Take it on his head. Oh, great shot, right hand he was. He walked straight onto it.
He fell just short in the final, but Donaire's inch-perfect left hook was a highlight of the tournament.
To evade, and that's a big down goes Young on a thunderous left hook.
Lesser known, equally as brutal. Flores Jr.'s left hook secured the second of his 5 2019 victories.
Close.
Oh! One punch knockdown! What a shot by the young star!
And on the same night, another Mexican-American superstar, Virgil Ortiz, made an equally devastating impression.
And a right hand landed. Another right hand. Herrera's out. Herrera's out. It's over.
2 weeks on, the Boxing Super Series got another dose of the monster in a 2-round annihilation.
Down goes Rodriguez. He looks at the corner and he shakes his head and he's not going to make it.
A ruthless finish from Inoue, one that could only be overshadowed on the night by one man.
Badly hurt. And a right hand. And that's good night. Deontay Wilder.
Another second-round shutout, with his opponent swinging wildly. Rising prospect Patrick Cora was able to capitalize. The same weekend, making the transition from prospect to superstar, Devin Haney connected with a fully loaded right hand.
Massive overhand right, and down goes Antonio Moran, and he's not going to get up from this.
Also, over in Florida, Cardenas landed the right hand of his career, putting away Antonio Vargas in the first.
And down goes. Oh man, that was solid. Vargas is in deep trouble.
Same night, same outcome. For Matchroom's Filip Hrgović, down, out, done. All in less than a minute.
Goes Gregory Corbin. I think he was buzzed up from that earlier one, and that one has put him on his back.
Next, on the biggest night of the boxing calendar, Callum Smith took his opportunity with both hands.
Thank you very much.
Oh! Ouch! Stop the fight! They should stop the fight. 4 and damn badly hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Over in Missouri, Ukrainian Ivan Redkach piled on the pressure before stopping Devin Alexander in 6.
Want this to continue? That's it. It's over. Ivan was not so terrible.
Impossible to miss out, Ruiz Jr. recovered from his knockdown, putting away boxing's biggest name in the 7th. Triple G returned the week after, continuing the drama show, brutally dispatching of Steve Rolls in the 4th. 10 rounds into the cruiserweight tear-up, Dorticos, the KO doctor, gave out some treatment of his own.
That really. Oh, big right
Big
hand.
right hand there from Dorticos, the KO doctor.
Looking to secure the Harrison rematch, Charlo also made a statement with a sickening third-round demolition. Another early night for Rodriguez, celebrating his return to the ring by landing a crunching 1-2 inside a minute. the same night, 17-year-old Melnicki made an immediate impact in the first round of his professional debut. After his previous defeat, Gerald Washington also got back to winning ways, stopping the Nordic Nightmare in 8.
Still hurt. Oh! That's it!
Here we go. Round number 1.
Another one to watch. Shakur Stevenson thrilled his hometown crowd with a spectacular third-round knockout.
Oh, there it is upstairs! Shakur floors him again!
Okay, boys, both know the rules.
Another first-rounder among the cruiserweights in the Ultimate Boxer Series after an enormous left hand from Luau.
First on that occasion, what a left hand! And Chambers is down and looks as though he is out.
Del Boy also put himself back into the mix on the White Rivas undercard with a frightening second-round KO.
Derek Chisholm proves he still has the power!
Meanwhile, over at the MGM, a vicious flurry of punches left Luis Nery's Dominican opponent in a heap.
Yeah, to the body.
Great
Left
body
hook.
punch.
Oh,
He's
left
not
hook
gonna
to the
make
body.
it. He's not going to make it.
Wow.
After 2 years out, Chavez Jr. returned to the ring in style, landing a crippling body shot in the first.
Parece que esto se va a terminar rápido. Y ahí está la combinación.
On the Estrada undercard, Alexis Espino landed cleanly in the third, and that was all she wrote. Fighting off the back foot, Price moved to 15-0 after landing a perfect right hand in the second. In a fight that looked to be evening out, James Tennyson caught his opponent clean and capitalized.
Followed by the right hand shot, but he counters a left hand on his way down, and Howard Foster immediately dispenses with the counter.
After some brilliant offensive flurries, Christian Bermudez's professional debut was ended with a venomous left hook. Another huge prospect cut his night short with a huge right hand just before the end of the second.
Right hand just dropped him flat. Clean right hand. And that's it.
Another violent knockout of the year candidate is Jesus Ramos face-planted Ricky Edwards in the third.
There's a straight left. Down goes Edwards. Another straight left. And this one is over.
Crazily, the very next fight on the card.
It's over.
Crazily, the very Another huge prospect cut his night short with a huge right hand just before the end of the second.
Right hand just dropped him flat. Clean right hand. And that's it.
Another violent knockout of the year candidate is Jesus Ramos face-planted Ricky Edwards in the third.
There's a straight left. Down goes Edwards. Another straight left. And this one is over.
Crazily, the very next fight on the card saw a similar result with Chris Colbert's spectacular first-round knockout.
Oh, there's a right hand. One punch knockout. Oh, my goodness.
After losing every round, Archie Sharp landed a sensational left hand in the fourth, ending the fight immediately. Rising French heavyweight Tony Yoka sent another shockwave through the division with his fifth straight knockout. A huge right-hand missile from Adorno sent his opponent crashing through the ropes, moving to 14-0. Conor Benn rounded off a successful 2019 with another knockout, pouncing on his opponent in the fourth.
Good right hand, chopping right hand. The balance had gone there for Jamor
Likewise, Xavier Martinez made it 3 KOs in 3 this year, with a 21-second finish in Vegas.
Martinez right hand drops it.
That's it.
Wobbled from a left hook, Canelo put away Kovalev with a huge right to become 4-weight world champion.
Oh, well, he's caught it with the left hand and his balance went completely and the referee waves this one over.
Also on the undercard, Ryan Garcia blew away his Filipino opponent in another first-round finish.
Good shot,
And down
lovely
he
shot.
goes, an accumulation of blows there, and I think he's in real trouble here, Romero Duno. And
that's
the
it.
referee is...
Most recently on the KSI versus Logan undercard, Saunders saved a lackluster performance with a vicious 11th round onslaught.
Down for the third time, and it is finished. And Billy Joe Saunders does get the stoppage.
In a world plagued by stuffy noses, where the desperate reach for a box of tissues so they can blow their brains out, Little Eastwood is the one man ready to make a difference. In a film that alternates between threatening to hold your nose shut and then offers you a favorite snack, if you'll please, for the love of all that's holy, just take the medicine already, kid. Cold Medicine 2, Sinus says.
That's it.
Wobbled from a left hook, Canelo put away Kovalev with a all in less than a minute.
Goes Gregory Corbin, I think he was buzzed up from that earlier one, and that one has put him on his back.
Next, on the biggest night of the boxing calendar, Callum Smith's career, putting away Antonio Vargas in the first.
Oh, man, that was Saul Vargas is in deep trouble.
Same night, same outcome. For Matchroom's Filip Hrgović, down, out, done. All in less than a minute.
Goes Gregory Corbin, I think he was buzzed up from that earlier one.